Hi, my name is Paola on behalf of the Center for Civil and Political Rights, and we're coming to you today from the 105th session of the United Nations Human Rights Committee. And I'm here with committee member Judge Thelin, and I would like to ask him about Lithuania's third periodic report. Judge Thelin, could you please tell us what were the main issues that arose during the revision report?
Thank you. I'd be happy to do so. But before I go into that, let me say that the CCPR is doing a wonderful job. Not only are you covering the post-examination like we're doing now, but you're also covering the main event thanks to your webcasting, and I think that should be noted. You're actually doing a job which the UN seems to be unable to do, and you should have recognition for that. Turning then to Lithuania, it was, as you said, the third time that the state was before us, and it is an EU member state, and of course one could expect that starting point would manifest itself in the fact that there will be lesser violations of human rights. As you know, the EU membership as such presupposes that the country fulfills certain standards within democracy and rule of law. However, there were three areas which we highlighted amongst other areas which were of concern. And the first one is the fact that the laws and its application, including draft laws, seem to not fully recognize the right of persons of specific sexual orientation to manifest their lifestyle and to not be subject to discrimination, including their right to freely also use their freedom of expression in this concept. And that is a concern. So we call on the state to make sure that their laws and in their applications as well do conform with Article 2 of the Covenant in this respect. The second is a long-standing concern which we voiced also in the previous report, and that is the issue of secret renditions. Go back to 2004, i.e. to whether in the state party there were, let's call it secret prisons, targeting terrorists and assisting then other countries in their efforts. And here the state party has claimed that they're doing what they can. Has been a close investigation by the Prosecutor General. Noting that, we're still endorsing a stance and encouraging the state party to actually take a new look on this and make sure that the investigation is carried out with more vigor. Thirdly and lastly, it's also an issue that we have noted before. Lithuania has a system of detention for administrative offences, which are in violation of Article 9, and we just reiterate here that our previous concern and our previous recommendation that they should abolish this praxis is actually now carried out. Regarding all these three areas, the state party is expected to come back with us within 1 year to give us a result, and that will be carried out in the frame of the follow-up procedure which we have. A colleague of mine, as you know, is a special rapporteur for follow-up of concluding observations. As for the other recommendations, they will then be commented on by the state party in its fourth periodic report.
Well, thank you. And do you think there are any other ways in which NGOs could be engaged in this follow-up procedure?
Well, I think certainly because in the follow-up it's very helpful since now the report and our concluding observations are public. It is for civil society and NGOs to make sure that the government do indeed pay due attention to what we are saying and make sure that they do act on the recommendations. So we certainly welcome any representation and submission from the NGOs in that respect. And we expect also, obviously, in due course, that you do your shadow reporting the way you usually do. I say you as a representative of the whole NGO community.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Very much for your time.